And it's time. The big, well, number 7 for me, the last video. Thank you. And it's here. And this is this guy. And let's just bring this forward. And bring this forward. And I might have to tilt this up slightly. This is Mars Converters T-Rex. Yeah, they didn't even bother trying to name him anything fancy, but this is Mars Converters T-Rex, and it is... I got this for £10 in the Entertainer this afternoon. £10. I think they were reduced from 20, so if anyone's got an Entertainer nearby and you got a spare tenner, there's this one. There's a weird dragon, I think, that's yellow. And there's a blue Triceratops I was so tempted to get, but I was with my friend and I was like, okay, which one of these should I get? And he's like, knockoff Grimlock. Clearly he doesn't have a lot to do with knockoff Transformers, but, you know. And this is... it's ridiculous. It comes with this weapon, which you can't store. It's not part of it. You can't connect it to the bottom of the tail. It's you can't do anything with it. So, go over there. Size comparison. Let's side swipe. This thing's easily a Voyager, possibly even an Ultra. And let's quickly get into the box. Because again, you got the thing, and it converts and blah blah blah, and let's just bring this over. That's the Triceratops. Sorry, Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus, sorry, look, Stegosaurus. I do like Stegosaurus, I was very tempted, but it's fine. If you turn it around, look, that's the weird dragon thing. Goldy Dragon, it's called. There, Goldy Dragon. There's Bony Stegosaur. And the dragons on that side. Whatever. £10 B&M. They've got a car, a plane, and a tank as well. They only had the car and the plane. But I'm sorry, I wanted a dinosaur. I was just in the mood for something dinosaurish. And here he is. And I'm going to rip the plaster off this one right now. It's Age of Extinction Grimlock. I know. It confused me until I got hold of him and started transforming him. It's Age of Extinction Grimlock. It just is. They've done certain things differently, and you know, but he's very much Age of Extinction Grimlock. You're starting to see it now, aren't you? You start to go, oh yeah. And I've gotten this guy out of the box, transformed it into dinosaur mode, and that's all I've done with him. So this transformation, apart from the fact it's Grimlock, I might struggle with. So what we're going to do to transform this into robot mode is bring the arms out as far as they'll go, so they're out of the way. We're going to take these arms and fold them up, because they're just on little hinges. These legs have got ball joint, I think, swivel, another swivel. They've got all sorts of joints everywhere. And so, same with the robot mode legs, I think. But, yeah, whatever. We'll get them to there. I'm going to bring the tail piece down. There we go. And it doesn't peg in. These are the knee pieces, and on Grimlock they tabbed in there, but they don't on this one, so it's all just friction. So we're going to split the legs, and they are quite stiff. Alright, okay. Or do they go down on the back of the legs? They might go down on the back legs, sorry. And we're going to bring down the feet and the heels. And the heels. There we go. So like this. Good. Now we need to... This is going to get complicated, isn't it? Can we do this now? I think. Possibly. Yeah. If we bring this chest piece down a bit, there's a slider. And we need to bring the slider up to bring the head up. So slider, up and down. And as you're doing it, it pops that panel up. So we'll bring the head all the way up, bring the chest panel down, and there's a tab there, like it should tab into place, and there is actually a slot. And it does go into that slot, but it doesn't tab, because the slot is far too big for the tab. Whatever. Bring the arms down, which were the dinosaur legs. Fold the T-Rex hands, feet up on the back. Flip out the hands. and the arms are just that long because again, hinge, 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 hinge. Bring it down, flip this up, flip out the hand, and now we've just got the dinosaur head sticking out the back, which we've got to fight with. And this is a bit weird, so we need to split it. Come on, split. There we go. Split all the way down. Right. This bit you're going to need to see, so let me just get this down there. And we open it up. Now, this is, where am I? Ball joint onto a little arm, and that little arm is onto another little arm, and that little arm is a swivel forward and backward. So you've got to line it up and get these two pegs, peg this side and that side, to peg into the neck here, in there. But for robot mode, oh, and this piece is on another hinge here. So we've got to hinge this up, and from what I can gather, you've basically just got to try and get it to butterfly open like that. And I get along the back, or have I got to turn it the other way around? Hang on, where's the box gone? No, it just sort of stays like that. Can I bring it out a bit more, try and make it look a bit nicer? Not really. It just sort of stays like that. You can't see it. There we go. And that's T-Rex in robot mode, I guess. Let's try and make him stand a bit nicer. Maybe, if I can. He's leaning back a lot. Let's rotate these hips a bit. Don't push the head in. Come on. Stay up. There we go. There he is. He's a gangly looking thing, isn't he? Frankly. This back bit is ridiculous. I dare say I could fiddle with it and get these a bit more out of the way and make them look a bit nicer, but that's what the box says they're supposed to do. And I might have to thicken this tab up so it'll actually hold together, because as soon as I try and move the arms, this body piece is just going to flop everywhere. But he did come with a sword, let's remember that. So we get the sword, hooray! Which looks like a dragon tail, which he can't fit to his robot mode. And it does go in the hand. There you go, he's now got a sword. It's alright, it's fine. But you know what, for a tenner, considering how solid the plastic is, and the plastic is pretty solid, I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to argue. But I do secretly wish I got the Stegosaurus. Maybe next time I go anywhere near an entertainer, which, I don't know, give it a while. I ain't spending money again. I've spent too much this month. Oh dear. So, let's do a size comparison, and that's the end of my 7th video for today. So, Age of Extinction Goldy. Don't knock him over. Power of the Primes Tailgate. And Siege Mirage. I'm trying to think if I got a Voyager here. I don't think I have. Oh yeah, hang on. These guys are individually Voyager. That's my Scourge repaint of Dragonstorm. This guy's a leader class. He's pretty big. Pretty big. Get these out of the way. He's pretty big, he's pretty chunky, the transformation's reasonably simple. This bit's a bit of a mess, but considering all you really need to do is split the head, open it a bit, and fold it back. If you don't want to play with it any more than that, you just need to literally just, you know, because all you need to do there is just squeeze it closed. Pop it open, and fold it back. So it's actually quite simple to transform if you don't want to play with these extra bits, which, don't worry about it. So for a kid, would probably be alright with this. They'd lose this sword, but that's whoever's fault it is for not allowing you to store it. I'll see if I can find a way to store it, but I think I'd literally have to like drill a hole and cut it into the right shape, and I don't really want to play that game, to be honest with you. But he's nice, he's got plenty of hinges. He's good, he's quite nice, and for a tenner you can't go wrong. So that's the end of my reviews. I'm going to go watch a film or something and order a pizza, because I think I deserve it, frankly. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched, and I shall see all of you in the next one. Bye!